Okay, so today we're going to do a little setup, a kind of walkthrough on kind of a remote radio setup here. I just pulled into one of the highest points in the area around here. As you can see, we've got a great view today, and I can't wait to get everything all set up. So hang tight, and in a moment we'll have everything set up for you. Okay, so this is just the sunshade that I have set up before I put up the antenna. So it's basically just shade cloth you can get from any kind of garden greenhouse supply, and then I have different configurations for this. This is on the side of the car, so in that case I just snap it into the car door and then stake it out here, and then just use some old tent poles for uprights. And then additionally I can send it right off the back of my vehicle, and I get a little bit more height that way. But today I'm just doing it right off the side because of the arrangement of what I have here. Next up here is the antenna mast itself, and I've just got that wrapped up in some plastic just to help keep the rain off of it. You can see it's just some poles, wedged poles, and this will get me about 25 feet up. So I'll set that up here and be back in just a second. Okay, so here we can see the antenna laid out, and I've got essentially as the base is a piece of steel, and then I've got tuck screwed into that steel a right angled elbow with some square conduit transitioning to round conduit 1.166 wedge, and then this is where I'm going to set the mast into. And any longer in the mast starts getting a little bit unruly. So now that we got the mast up, we are ready to get the radio set up. And so basically I just pulled out battery here, going to connect it to the battery through the DC cable here, and then this is what the box looks like when I have it opened up. So it's pretty bare bones. It's hard to set up with one hand, so I'll set everything up here and be back in just a second again. Setup is pretty straightforward. This is just an ammo box with there's a inverter on the inside, the power supply for AC, and then the back there behind the speaker you can see another battery. So I can run those batteries parallel and get some good amperage out of there, or some juice out of there for longer periods of time. Or I can run my heavier deep cell battery too. So I have kind of the flexibility, and then I have the ability to charge everything as well. The deep cell battery I can only charge on DC at the moment. I'm sorry, AC at the moment, but I'll be working on a DC charging system while I'm driving in the car. So radio here is essentially just the Yaesu FT7900, just a 2-meter VHF UHF, and then two Baofeng radios. One is for a second dipole or Slim Jim roll-up antenna. Another is a handoff that can hand this off. So I can run weather simultaneously. I can charge two handsets with this. It's all Velcroed on, so I can give this whole base set up to somebody else, and they can set up a smaller base system with these radios, having the same capability of additional battery supply with the pack, antenna, and then other radios as well. This is just a simple Android tablet, pretty bare bones, nothing terribly expensive, but I could run weather off of this, weather radar. I can do APRS off this, of course anything with the web, should I have the web. And then here's my software-defined radio dongle. So this can just clips right into the tablet, and then I can run additional radio signals as well. And then this is the stock antenna. I do have different antennas for that as well. So, but that's just for display. Emergency light on here, so if it does get into the evening, I can run my own lighting. I can charge all of my batteries, which is important because I have rechargeable batteries in the extra battery pack here, as plus for my lights and other flashlights and other accessories. And then software, shortwave radio right here as well. Again, this could be something I could hand off to somebody, or we could use this as for weather reports. And then it's part of my kind of smaller travel kit. So essentially, I think that's about it. If you've got any questions, let me know, and I'm just going to see if we can get any contacts and see what happens.